Hey guys, some of you are having problem understanding this concept, especially the difference between muscle spindle activity and Golgi tendon organ, right? Muscle spindle and GTO response. You are having a confusion between the two, correct? Now I have already made a video on this explaining all the technicalities, all the details behind it, what exactly Golgi tendon organ is, what exactly muscle spindle activity is. All those things I've explained already in a video. So I highly recommend you check that video out first if you just want the concepts, the technicalities behind it. I will also put a link of the same in the description box below. So be sure to check that video out first. Okay? Now this video is for those guys who are able to understand the concept, who watched that video and kind of knows what GTO response is and what muscle spindle activity is, but still you are having some problem every time. You are getting confused, especially while solving the practice tests, or when they are slightly mixing things up, you are getting confused and you are not able to give the correct answer, right? This video I am making for you guys, especially you guys. Now, let me tell you something. Oftentimes, we get confused and we make mistakes in the exam for one reason. There's a reason behind it. You know what that is? It's because we are thinking like an adult. We are all serious, right? Oh my god, GTO response. Oh my god, this is so important, right? I need to understand this concept. As a personal trainer, I should know this, blah, 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 blah. So you're very serious, right? You're thinking like an adult. Now, I want you to back down a little. I want you to bring that kid in you again back. I want you to think like a child. Yeah? Now, I will explain this in such a way that you will never forget this concept. No matter how much they twist and turn, you will still be able to give the right answer. That's a promise. You ready for it? Cool. Hear me out carefully, okay? So now let's think like a child. First of all, I just want you to imagine muscle spindle as this overprotective, hypersensitive mom. I repeat, muscle spindle is your overprotective, oversensitive mother. Stay with me. And GTO response, that is Golgi tendon organ response or Golgi tendon organ, is your cool, calm and collected dad. I repeat, GTO is your cool, calm, collected father. Now this is just an example that I'm giving. You can play with it, you can get creative with it, you can imagine something else. Whatever you want, you can imagine. Sky is the limit, right? Alright, stay with me. Now let me explain. So muscle spindle is this overprotective or hypersensitive mother of yours. Okay, so let's say someone is trying to stretch my hamstrings, my leg. I am lying down on the floor and someone is stretching my hamstrings forcefully. What happens? My mom gets angry and she's like, stop it, you're hurting my child. What are you doing? Stop it right there. Don't do that, he's getting hurt. Your mom is saying that, right? So what is happening over there? Your muscle spindle activity is happening over there, which means your muscles tighten. It sends a message to the brain that danger ahead, something bad is happening. So it tightens all the area around your hamstrings and you don't let that stretch to happen, right? You are resisting that stretch. You're not letting that person stretch. You're like, stop. It's hurting, right? That's your muscle spindle activity. It's getting tensed right there. Cool. Now, let's say now your dad comes into the picture. Your dad is like, come on, kids are just playing, chill, relax. They are kids, they are just playing. You don't have to get so angry. It's okay. Let them have fun. It's okay. So what do you think is happening over there? As a GTO response, GTO is asking that muscle spindle or that muscle around that area to relax, to chill basically. And when that happens, now you are able to stretch further. That is the reason when you hold that uncomfortable position for 7 seconds or 10 seconds, what happens is now the client relaxes and now you are able to stretch some more. So this is happening due to GTO response. Cool. Now This is not always a good thing, by the way. You know, even a calm, cool, laid back attitude is also not good. In some scenarios you have to be serious. If you are too laid back, that can also create some problems, right? So now let's look at another scenario. Let's say you're doing a heavy bench press, right? It's a heavy ass bench press. What happens? It's so heavy that now GTO comes into the picture. So your muscle is tight, it's tensing up, but still you're not listening and you're trying to push your limits, you know, no pain, no gain, hint. So you're pushing your limits, you're doing that bench press. What happens? While you're in the middle of that bench press, what happens? That's right, GTO response. GTO comes into the picture and tells the muscle, hey, chill man, relax. Boom, what happens? You see that bar crushing on your chest, right? While you're in the middle of that bench press, boom, you just leave it and boom, it hits your chest. That is happening because of GTO response. GTO is asking that muscle to relax. So that can also happen sometimes. So right now I am explaining all the concepts to you guys. These are the ways they'll try to confuse you in the exam, right? They'll ask you different things. That is what happens when you try to do a very heavy, you know, dumbbell bicep curls. It's so heavy that you just let go of the dumbbell, right? That is a GTO response. This is also called as autogenic inhibition, guys. So if you go to page 272 of chapter 9 of your ACE PT manual 5th edition book, you will see that under the key concept it's specifically written that autogenic inhibition is a principle stating that activation of a Golgi tendon organ inhibits a muscle spindle response, right? So as of now, I don't want you to confuse with autogenic inhibition, reciprocal inhibition and all of these things. Just remember the first analogy that I gave you, that muscle spindle activity is your hypersensitive overprotective mom and GTO is your calm, cool, collected father. Yeah, that's it. Just remember this for this video sake. I have explained autogenic inhibition, reciprocal inhibition, all of these things in the previous video that I made. Again, I'll put a link of that in the description box below. And if you want the PDF of all my notes where I've made all of these notes, each chapter covering every chapter of PT manual book except 2 chapters. So I have all these notes converted into an easy PDF file and I'm giving this PDF file. So if you want this PDF file, all you have to do is message me on Instagram. I'll also put a link of my Instagram channel in the description below. And yes, I will also be charging a price for the PDF. Yeah, okay guys, thank you for watching.